Hi guys, welcome to the Goddess System. This is Sahar, your tarot card reader. Here is a pile reading about what's going on in this connection. How does your person feel about you? I've got option 1 on the left here, the rose quartz. The one in the center, option number 2, is the citrine. And option number 3, the pyrite, the one on the very right here. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. So take as much time as you need to make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi guys, this is your reading if you chose this rose quartz. We're going to be looking at the tarot cards, and we're going to look at how he feels about you right now and what's going on in the connection. So let's see. Hope you're doing really well, and thank you for tuning in with me. Please make sure you comment below, because it lets the algorithm know that I do have good content. Let's check it out. I'm gonna do a spread. Give me 15 cards. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about my rose quartz pile? How do they feel? Okay. Okay, right now in the center, I have the Ace of Swords, I have the Temperance in reverse, and I have the Eight of Cups. So what does this mean? So here, I'm going to show you one. So what I kind of get from this is there's this guy sitting here with all these things and all these cups and all these, all this beauty. Some things are broken for sure. That ship in the back is broken. He's sitting there kind of contemplating, what am I going to do? He feels like all is lost. All isn't lost. We see he's got some treasures here. He's got upright cups, but he just doesn't see. And I feel like this Ace of Swords, which would be, I feel like he doesn't see how to get into balance, how to communicate to you in a great way. Because I have the Temperance here, which is the balance of, body, mind, spirit, balance. And I feel like he doesn't know how to speak to you, which is this here. So no real way of speaking to you and balancing this out. He's like, fail. I don't know how I'm gonna get this done. Maybe I'll reach out and say something to her, but how am I gonna say it? This type of energy. So if this is resonating, this sounds like your person, that they feel wobbly right now when you kind of tune into them, if they're feeling a little. So stick with me. We're gonna do more of a reading. If this doesn't sound like your person at all, go ahead and find, pick another card. But we're welcome to stay to see if anything else resonates. What are they thinking right now? So these are the things that are thinking. Got Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, it's in reverse, and Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like they're thinking that you're gonna be like, screw you, basically. Like they're thinking like you're gonna basically tell them to go away, that you were their ultimate, they will want to come and offer you, having pleasure with them, or tell you that you're, whatever it is, start something, have some moments together, and you're gonna be like I don't think so. I also feel like they see you as a very, very intelligent woman, a very sharp woman, maybe not so much to the measure of what they want. My goodness, this is some complex energy. They kind of feel like, it kind of feels like they want to experience happiness and pleasure, right? And I feel like you're not going to give it to them, because I feel like you're smart, you're a little bit sharp, you're a little bit fiery, not fiery as in passion fire, but fiery as in you're gonna shoot some darts at them verbally. And they're thinking about, well, if I approach her with this, you know, am I gonna get the 3rd degree? They also feel like they really lost out on almost their ultimate happiness, right? With the 9 of Cups here, which is one of the best cards in terms of wish fulfillment and being happy, right? But it's upside down. It's like, well, I missed out on this happiness, or there was once happiness, and they're reminiscing about this happiness. I feel like it's a karmic thing for it to end up like this. If there was kind of a moment of contempt between you guys, if there was a moment of a disagreement or something, and I feel like betrayal. I have 7 of Swords here, and it's kind of in reverse. So if there was a betrayal that had come out, right? If they were exposed about sneaking around, or if you were exposed about not telling the truth and you know, kind of not playing on a level, if you were exposed, right, that was basically meant to be, so that we can so that your lives can resolve themselves and go on to the next stage of your spiritual development. Yeah, so that was something that happened, but not much you can do about it, basically. It's like a total outside factor. I don't feel like it was your fault. Like, that was supposed to happen the way that it did, with the world upside down here. Some of you might actually literally feel like, my world just turned upside down since this thing happened. What am I supposed to do now? And he knows, he's like, oh God, what did I do? You know, if this is what's affecting his pulling away, he's probably right to, you know. I don't know, I don't want to sound like I know things, because every one of you is going to be different, and it's going to resonate. Take it how it resonates, and see if, you know, what way this applies to you. Because there's lots of people watching this. This is a general reading, right? So let's see, 4 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Cups, all upside down in your future. These are good cards. What do I have here? So 4 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Cups. It's ultimate wish fulfillment. The love is in the air. Man, you know, even though these guys came in upside down, it doesn't really make them any less so. You might have a slower, journey towards your ultimate fulfillment, which is the 10 of Cups, ultimate marriage card. The Lovers, ultimate marriage card, harmonious, passionate connection. 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is in love. And it looks like there's going to be more love. There's going to be more love coming to you. Now, the Empress here on the deck looks to me like somebody idealizes you, but I think this is more actions for you to take. So the actions for you to take here, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, upside down, the Three of Cups. So if some of you guys were the ones that snuck off and kind of had a third-party situation, it's time to give it a rest. Time, you know, I don't want to accuse any of you if you haven't, but some of you will be the one that may have snuck off on this person, got caught and got into trouble, or you were the one that caught them. So it's going to be quite a bit of that. If you were the person who did this, you know, give it a rest, quit that. And I wouldn't reach out and communicate right now with the Four of Swords here. That is a card of a respite, a good rest in communication, little bit of a radio silence, and really claiming your super feminine, beautiful, rich side. Like, live a rich life, live a beautiful moment for yourself, create that beautiful comfort for yourself, and create yourself, value yourself, even though everybody missteps. Create that integrity, restate that integrity. If you're the person who was out of integrity, you can recreate that. Don't judge yourself or anything. And if you are the person who was cheated on, stop, you know, better to, often what happens is you say, oh, it's my fault. I did it. I'm not enough. I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not sexy enough to hold that person's love. So don't do that. Get into the space of you know, a great pleasure inside yourself. The Empress energy. Use this card for your affirmations. If you have a tarot card deck, this is a good one for affirmations. You are safe, you are valuable, you are heard, you are important, you are a person whose decisions are impactful, whose actions are impactful. Right, those are the affirmations. And you are wealthy, you are rich, you can see yourself having all the things, you deserve everything. So those are the affirmations to work with the Empress energy. Let's see. Oh, what are we going to clarify here? So don't reach out. I feel like he's going to start reaching out. I think maybe he's even missing you a lot in spite of whatever happened. And I really do feel like whatever happened between you guys was meant to happen, and you're both supposed to let it go. And it's possible that you end up just forgiving and forgetting and having a reunion with the Four of Cups here. That's pretty. So I got these three. They don't complete. So right now I feel like, yeah, he's in this Ten of Wands energy of feeling like he's really doing a lot of work. He's trying to accomplish all of this by working on yourself and really achieving the state of being a manifester, like making this happen no matter what it takes. So it's like, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna master this, even if it kills me. So I feel like that's kind of what he's getting into, this very determined type of energy. So I think for you guys, best advice right now would be to take a break from the communications, take some time out for yourself, work with your affirmations, pamper yourself, and that's gonna get you the best result on perhaps him coming back around. Leave me a comment below and see how this, let me know how this resonated. Let me know what pile you chose and how it went for you. If you want a personal reading with me, you can access that in the link down below. Love you. Bye. Hi guys, this is your love reading if you chose this citrine. We're going to be looking at how your person is feeling. And we're going to look at what's going on in this connection overall. We'll get you a whole bunch of cards and see what's going on in the connection, and some advice cards as well as to what you do and how to proceed in your given circumstance. Sorry, that was my cards hitting the crystals. Excuse me. I'm just gonna get you some tarot cards here from this deck, which is the Universal Tarot. I'm also gonna get the Rider-Waite Tarot and a few other cards for you. We'll do 15 cards for your person. How does this person feel about you, and what's going on in this connection? What's going on with this person, right? I want to know. So I feel like this person really does adore you. I feel like they really see you as this very spectacular, beautiful human being. But I do feel like there's quite a bit of heartbreak going on. I've got the Three of Swords here, which is not comfortable emotionally at all, and the Fool upside down. So I feel like there's a you know, definitely something didn't go quite the way it was planned. There's been some sadness and some hurt, and kind of the failure to proceed with the plans, you know, like there was something you were meant to do that you didn't get to do, and everybody's very disappointed that this thing happened. I kind of feel like this person might have overstepped like a boundary, or something like their ego was too high, or they were overconfident. Something with their confidence levels was off, that they were insecure, and then they were acting like they were all that, like this strange behavior like that, which is usually associated with a lack of confidence. It caused them for both of you guys to get hurt. And currently what they're thinking, their heart's a bit frozen right now. I've got the Two of Swords here, also not aware. You know, things could be going well, you know, in the physical world, but the heart is not going on. Not the heart will go on, the heart won't go on. They're just not accessing that energy right now. They're just kind of pushing it down, trying to not access it, trying to not feel the sadness and the heartbreak. I feel like they're totally out of balance actually with the Two of Pentacles here, upside down. Not only are they trying to juggle some emotions, they are failing to juggle their emotions and failing to juggle maybe life in general. You know, they might be going through quite a bit. I've got the Judgment here as well, which is generally, like, anyway, in this circumstance, I would say really seems like this is pretty, they're experiencing this like an upheaval, almost like a tower moment, where they're like, oh man, I can't believe this stupid thing happened, whoa, and I feel like they're watching the world crumble. That's the kind of experience. So take this as it resonates. It's going to be different for each one of you. If this sounds like your situation right now, stick with me. We're going to get you a whole bunch of other cards If this doesn't sound like your person at all and you guys are happy and you're together, this may not be the pile for you. Feel free to stick around and see what else might resonate. But I would encourage you to choose another pile. I have lots of other videos as well in my YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, as well as other options in this video. See, what else do I have? So outside influence, what's influencing here? So I've got the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. What does that mean? I feel like there's been their need to hang on to things too tightly. That could be financial things, like their fear of giving up their money, or their fear of losing their financial balance, that kind of thing. That could be coming in the way of love and the divine connection that love can be, right? When you think of like the High Priestess and the King of Cups, together these are a spiritual, all-encompassing love, right? Like an ocean of emotion, woo, super mystical Neptunian love, right? Or Venusian. So, but with the Four of Pentacles, both of them are upside down with the Four of Pentacles here. I would interpret this as something went wrong in terms of love and the spiritual connection, that mystic connection that you share, because somebody was hanging on too tight to the physical world, the physical realm, the financial things, all the things that, things of the world. Like, look at this. This is looking like she's not too happy to be asking him for money. He's holding on to all of it, and she's like, well, can I have some? And he's like, well, so I kind of feel like he's kind of been holding back, maybe even in terms of emotions. Some people are even stingy emotionally. They just don't, they're holding back their love, they're holding back their cash, they're worried probably something's gonna go wrong, and now it did. So that didn't go anywhere for them. God. Yeah, but all hope is not lost. You've got some good cards coming into you, into your future, some really fresh new energy coming into you, for you, in the near future. Let's see, I've got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, both of those in reverse, and Chariot. So Chariot's always a thing of success, of movement, and go, and run off into the sunset. With the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is, if this was a person who, I don't know if this person was a person who had a lot of money or a lot of wealth or something like that, it's better just not to focus on that too much. Some of you might have to do some financial sacrifice to go towards success here. I think life is going to ask you to give up some things and really put forth a great effort towards the thing that you want. So what is it that you want? You want this relationship, or don't you? I feel they're going to come back to you if you want them to. Here, let me see. I feel like with the Chariot here, I think good things are coming. It's going to turn back around. But let me see exactly why all this is here. I'm getting weird messages here. Let me see. So 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Let me see. So okay, so I have the Hierophant, the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands to clarify these. Excuse me, itching my face. I'm not supposed to, don't feel like that was the right thing to do. Okay, I have here well, I think that it's going to be I feel like they're going to come back with an offer, but with somewhat diminished of an offer. Like I feel like they are traditional, they want success, they're going to pursue this success. There's going to be with this money here and the things of the world and the coins, with all these coins here, all these 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate coin card, the ultimate money card, wealthy card. I feel like the Hierophant, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like they really want the success with you. They will come back and make you an offer. And I feel like it's going to be quite a fight for them. It's going to be quite a little bit more difficult for them to come back with something, because they are, maybe they're struggling financially, or they're struggling sort of in the world that they're in is kind of becoming more, there's more scarcity there now. And unless they redefine their values and they stop valuing money so much, well, I feel like for you, the advice here, this is very mixed advice. You have the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So if you guys read tarot, you guys are going to be like, but I would say like 3 of Wands is, really biding your time, right? 3 of Wands is like you're waiting for the crops to come in, you're waiting for those ships to come in. Bide your time. Take really organized and precise action with the 8 of Wands. Take very precise and well-timed action. And unstuck yourself. If you're emotionally stuck in any of this with the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, if you're in that energy, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords energy, which is this energy here, which is 8 of Swords. If you see what's happening here, 2 people are standing, they can't move, they're not looking at each other, there's swords in the ground, they're not hurt, they could move, they could take those swords out, but these guys are not seeing a way. They're not seeing a way out due to their emotions and their thoughts. They're being blinded by their own thoughts, and they're a prisoner of their own making, right? So this upside down is free yourself from that prison, right? Unstuck yourself from that 3 of Swords energy. The 3 of Swords is the ultimate heartbreak, with a rose being pierced by 3 swords, and it's really time to release that really stuck energy and really let those scales fall right off of you. Bide your time, do your healing, and then take action towards your own happiness at your own time. I don't feel like this is a communication card where I wouldn't suggest that this is a card, this would be a good thing to reach out and take action in terms of communication. Let's see. Does this mean to take action, to reach out and start talking? Should this person reach out and start talking? Or how would it go if you did? How about we look at that? Judging by these cards, honestly, you know, how would it go if you reached out right now? So you take your own action in your own time, heal yourself, free yourself from the prison of your mind and the hurt that can imprison us. And I'm not saying this lightly, like I've been there. I'm not saying don't, you know, it does. We all know what pain is. We all know what sorrow is. But there are ways through that. You're not stuck in it. You don't have to stay in it. So I hope that helped you. I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, this is your reading. If you chose this pyrite, welcome to your love reading. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If you do find that within a couple of minutes it doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and pick another pile. So, but I'm just going to do 15 cards for my pyrite pile, my pile number 3. Let's get 15 cards for pile number 3. What's going on in love? How is their person feeling? What's going on in the connection? Hope you're doing really well. Make sure you comment below and let me know how this thing goes for you. My goodness, you guys. This is a crazy reading. I can't even believe this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy, I'm sorry. You know, I don't need to overreact this way usually, but so your reading starts out like this with a death card, with a 10 of swords and the 8 of swords. So I feel like this connection right now is definitely stuck. It is hurt and it feels like it's over. You guys don't see a way of moving forward. Nobody sees a way of moving ahead. It's like it's done. So many 10s here, which is actually a good sign. So stay with me. So I've got, you know, in the thought energies of this connection, I've got the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. The thing that I would say about this is you guys are finding it very difficult to make progress with integrity. Like there's a lot of back-breaking work. Everything has been really hard. It's been laborious. It's been absent of spirituality. Like you are not inspired to move this thing forward, but it's slowly coming in. It's just like, when is this gonna happen? It's like beating a dead horse. Nobody wants to do it. However, the gods have ordained it that this is love, and love is undeniable, and things are worth celebrating. Love is worth celebrating. Look at the 4 of Wands here. Like this person is like, you could be married to this person. You might feel like, oh my God, it's over. But I kind of feel like this is the person you're kind of meant to be with. There's like true love here. King of Cups, 4 of Wands. This is like a total soulmate situation, like Six of Wands. They want to parade you around. You guys want to parade around with each other and marry. You guys want to dance and celebrate your union and have a harmonious, happy life ever after. Even though this thing occurred. Crazy. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Happened to me a whole bunch of times too. We broke up a whole bunch of times before we got married. We broke up like 2 days before we got married. Because it's a current energy. Like energies tend to change. It's like right now and then next week is totally different. By the end of the week, sometimes it totally changes. So, I feel like the advice cards here for you is, you know, I've got here the Hermit upside down. So to me, that's don't be such a recluse. Go ahead and show yourself and show the best side of yourself. When I look at this Chariot dude here, he is such a show off. He wants to show himself and show everyone how great he is. And he's a mover and a shaker and he's great. Go ahead and go be seen. No hiding out. Go talk to people, go do your thing. And I think this is also about perseverance, right? When you look at this guy, he's bruised, he is almost dead, he doesn't look happy, but he's still picking up that stick and ready to go on. So yeah, I'm still standing, da, da, da. You know, like that. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where did that come from? Oh my God. So I feel like, you know, don't hold it all in. Don't let it all hang out. Go communicate the way that you feel fit, right? Again, it's a general reading, so please take this as it resonates. It's going to be different for each of you, and please use your discernment, right? If this person has terribly hurt you and physically endangered you, you know, no way, don't persevere. You know, maybe this was so please use your discretion in your judgment, right? And I do trust that most of you have very good judgment. You're listening to me, that's good judgment. So, but for most of you, the way that I see it, there is real love there. I want you to persevere just a little bit longer, because the ultimate happiness card, the couple with a rainbow and 10 cups in the rainbow waving at their beautiful home and their dancing children, that's what awaits you, along with the Magician, right? The guy at the altar, possibly, you know, usually this is not for marriage, but to me it's looking a lot like the altar. He's looking a lot like a priest in robes or something like that. I ordain this love to be real and true right into the world. And I want to tell everyone, like the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that card of the new beginnings, of communication, of clarity, of that moment of clarity, and the start of something new. So it's possible that for some of you, it's not the same person. Something ended with one person and a new person's coming in. But for a lot of you, it's going to be temporarily like, ouch, I'm hurt, it's done. And the connection itself needs to go through a rebirth. Wow, that's pretty intense, man. So let me see here. So yeah, let's get you some advice. What does pile 3 need to know about this connection? What does pile 3 need to know about this connection? What does pile 3 need to know about this connection? Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is the sexy, happy, single card, as everybody knows. So this is a card of being independent, of living with your passions and your dreams and being happy. And it's upside down. And I feel like next to Judgment, right? It's next to Judgment, where the angel calls all the humans on the earth from above to come. Praise the Lord. And here is like the 5 of Wands of chaos, right? So I'm being guided to say, okay, you might have this, you might be hanging on to being happily single a lot, right? And I think you're worried that if you make the decision, like the judgment of giving that up, you're gonna get into trouble. You're gonna regret it you feel like you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. Oh my God, if I give this up, if I give up my freedom and my power, and I have to, you know, be somebody, like be with someone and make all my decisions with them, you know, when you're single and happy, you realize how much of an honor it is for someone else to get to be with you, because it's so much fun being on your own that you're not sure that you want to give it up. It would have to take somebody very, very special for you to give that up, right? If you're actually truly happily single. So for you guys, it's like you're worried that if I give this up, this is gonna be like, so maybe your fears are stopping you from hearing the angels sing here, because you're worried that you're gonna, you know, have a troubled life. Maybe that's the past talking, that you've had a relationship before and you gave it all and you watched it all get washed away. Or, you know, just disappointments in life. It's possible that you've had them and you're worried that that's going to happen again. Or it's just generally what you're worried about because you kind of like your life, right, on your own. Who wouldn't? Right? So it is very nice when you get to live your passions and you have freedom and you have power. So I feel like that's maybe your fear. But the... look, I'm not subscribing to any religion. I don't suggest that you do. But when you look at this card, the voice of the angel or God, like whatever divine voice is being sounded here, is unavoidable in this picture. Everybody, even the dead, hear it and rise up, right? So the call of God, like there's a certain call, right, that you can no longer ignore in your life. So that's what I was being guided to say to you. I hope that helped you. I hope I get to talk to you in person sometime and give you a personal reading. And do email me if you are so inclined. Subscribe if you want to know when I upload a video again. Mwah. See ya.